Alright, we're back with Liz. Okay,
Hello
let's
again.
start in 3, 2, 1. So, continuing from the last bit, I have a few little cuts of this bug that happened on my way back. I managed to get the Sawman sound to continue playing,
Yeah.
even though he's not here. And I'm all cut out here, and then I think I get a little bit of a cut, but you can actually hear it going into this hallway.
What the hell?
Anyway, so now we're back at the park. And... Ooh, ugh.
Oh,
This has...
that car looked sad.
The park has the worst puzzle ever. Okay? So, you're gonna see these statues. Okay, one of them is right behind us now. There's one that's right... okay, so there's a panel for controlling that one there. There's a statue here that's controlled by that panel. There's a statue there controlled by the panel over here. And then this statue to our right there of the lion is way up at the top. And that's how close we were to a save point, by the way. Could have saved us from all of that, but...
Could've,
okay,
but...
so... Fix the settings. So, we've got a riddle. It's, pretty irritating. You have to know which way is north, which, that's actually not stated really anywhere. It's on its own little separate thing, but,
Well, that's...
we are able to control each of the statues with those little buttons.
Yeah.
And funny thing is that the buttons each control the statues differently. So when you press left on a button, it doesn't mean the statue is going to go left. It might mean that it moves forward.
What the hell?
It's just like swapped axes, but yeah, that tells us which way is north, and so we're able to sort of solve the puzzle. I think I still had some issues there, but you can see, like, you have to kind of guess which way it's going to go.
Yeah.
I think the lion actually moves in the way that it's supposed to. Thank God, because that one's way up on top of that hill. But, we gotta get over there. That's west, if I'm correct. The last piece. I messed something up. Honestly, there's no way I'm gonna like cut out any of my mistakes for this.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I have to sit through a bullshit puzzle. Everybody watching this has to sit through it too. But luckily, I had completed this before, so I kind of knew the answer. So we're gonna get our new weapon here. So we'll pull out two. And the inventory management is awful, as I've stated before. So, a key takes up enough space in our inventory that we're not able to take the shotgun or the police baton. So, yeah.
Game is like all kinds of jacked up.
Yeah, it tries to torture you. Whatever ways it can. Luckily, though, we got past that puzzle already, because... yeah, it's not a fun puzzle. You know what's real funny about this, though, other than the bed people and me trying to melee them, is that we are able to hold all our ammo for every single gun.
Seriously?
Yep, so we actually are able to hold shotgun ammo even though we don't have a shotgun.
Well, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's how reality works. I have my extra pockets that are strictly for ammo, especially for guns I'm not going to use. And that door is never going to be unlocked. So... now we're getting to another fun little puzzle.
I hate
Amazing.
puzzles. Oh, Jesus.
I do too. I mean, the developers thought their puzzles were just so great that they just had to put them in. You know, the game couldn't do without them. I'm also having the same glitch as earlier, where I can't click 3 for that, or slot 3 for that weapon.
Yeah.
I really should be able to.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Who is this?
We're stuck in our spot.
Can you
We
help?
can like
Can't
look
move?
around. Yeah, we can move the camera wherever we want. So like I'm thinking of him just sitting there on his phone, just flailing his head around everywhere.
I can hear what you're saying. Hello? Hello? Are you still there?
While holding his phone.
Oh, shit.
And yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, look. And then we can so just there's like a little bit of weird dirt there, just remember that, because that's part of the puzzle.
Why would dirt be part of the puzzle?
Because the puzzle is absolutely awful. I've had to take to... yeah. I'm just gonna slowly reload my bullets while actually, these are fasters. No, these are slowers. Fasters are the dulls. Yeah, slowers look... or they come in like a bunch of varieties, because at least the developers had the, what do you call it? The,
Ingenuity?
Creativity? Dignity. The dignity. I don't have any dignity with this, so I'm just keeping my loss of speech in there, but they had the dignity to put in multiple variants of the enemies. Some of the enemies. Some of them are still the same bullshit.
Either, so I feel
yeah.
that.
But I mean, I played through this game, so I had no dignity to begin with. So these little dirt piles here, you can dig them up. And there's a map in the center. And it's got little X's where every single one of those dirt piles are.
Jesus.
So we gotta dig for a key. Now you would think maybe the off to the side dirt mound here could... yeah, it's out of the way. It might have the key, but no.
Nope. Just ammo.
Yep. I mean, at least it's for a gun that we're going to be putting to use here.
Yeah, I mean...
especially because we've got a boss fight coming up.
oh dear lord.
Yeah, are you excited for the boss fight?
Yes, I'm so excited. Woohoo.
Aw, man. I'm brimming with excitement, because this is... oh, it's gonna be a beautiful boss fight, especially if we've got an overpowered weapon like this rifle. Or this shovel, which it can't be used as a weapon, even though you would think it would be.
Yeah. You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Anyway, so let's find that key. Remember that dirt mound I told you about?
Yeah, it's in this one, isn't it?
Yep. You go outside the park and then into the part of the park that really doesn't belong there. And of course, digging up that mound makes enemies spawn.
Oh, well, that's just wonderful.
Yeah. And I mean, they're my favorite kind of enemy. The floating beds that you can't melee.
Beds?
Yeah, the floating beds. Look at them. It's really hard to see them when the game looks so shitty, but yeah, there's floating beds. Then I just look around to make sure there's not a third one, because we will be coming through here later. Again later, because next part's kind of full of backtracking. The next part's my least favorite, but
I hate having to go back through what I just did.
Yep. And it's even worse when you have to go back through the same stuff again, but they change things. And it's not like simple changes that make things like cooler or, you know, make it interesting. No, it's stuff that just makes it more annoying. Also, there's a bike.
Yep,
So,
I saw a bike.
So we're about to come to pause here. This next section here is actually a decisive section for the final part of the game. There are multiple endings to this game.
Interesting.
And this is one of the 2 deciding factors in which ending we get. Or 3 deciding factors. But, yeah, I'm gonna get all 4 endings in this Let's Play, so next episode is just going to show me doing one of the conditions, and then I might record the second condition later on, but
yeah,
point is, I have to play through this multiple times.
I would die if I had to play it. If I had to play it multiple times.
Well, I mean, when you're already dead, it's kind of easy to sit through it.
I'm not dead.
Anyway,
Said I was dead.
I'm already dead.
You're dead?
I'm dead. On to the next part.
Indeed.